Hey guys, Caleb with PowerShades here. I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily measure and install a dual roll or day and night shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bracket, and since I'm going to do a ceiling mount on this one, I'm just going to push it all the way to the back and all the way up, and I have my pencil here, and I'm just going to easily mark inside of these holes. So now that I've already measured my brackets and I know where I need to drill my holes, so I've actually gone ahead and pre-drilled my holes. So now I'm ready to install my bracket. And here we're going to do the back shade, as we're going to mount it higher than the first shade. So we've got our brackets here. So now I know this is my left side. So I'm going to go ahead and screw that one in. Okay, now that my brackets are installed on both sides, I'm ready to install my idler pins. So there's an arrow on the top side. So we'll just slide that up and go ahead and drill both those in. And you should drill all the way down to the base on those. There we go. And now we're ready to install our shades. Okay, so now we have our idler pins installed and screwed in. So now we're ready to put our idler end of our motor on. So we'll go ahead and put the back top one on first. Depending on how deep your windowsill is, this is going to be, you know, it'll require a little bit of finagling. So we have a pretty deep one here, so we're going to have to kind of mess with the pin and kind of push it in until we kind of feel it going. There we go. So that was it'll be easier if it's more shallow, but we've got it on there. So we just have to make sure our pin is facing down, or if we look at it from this side in, there's actually an arrow right here that shows you, but we just slide that in until you hear a little click. And now our back shade is installed. All right, so now we've installed both of our shades. Now we're ready to go ahead and tuck these wires up. What I like to do is I just like to kind of curl them, wrap them around here, and then just kind of tuck them back away from the motor head, but they kind of catch themselves in there, and I do the same thing with the antenna here. So this little lip here on the back side of our fascia, so if we flip this around, this will be our bottom, which is this longer lip, and then the top will be this shorter lip right here. And that's going to go right here on our bracket on both sides. So the easiest way to do this is just to go parallel with the ground, slide it right in on both sides, let it sit and rest the fascia on the bracket, and then just pull it out a little bit and let it pivot all the way down. And then you might have to slide it left or right just to make it fit inside, and then just push down here at the bottom until you hear a snap. And now it's installed.